Hi, Kids Corps leaders. I'm Lisa Holiday. I'm the Minister for Children and their Families here at Church of the Resurrection. And I want to visit with you a little bit today about caring for the children in your room as individuals. Sometimes when we have lots of kids, we need to care for them as a whole group. But sometimes things are going on in their individual lives that we need to be aware of or that we've been made aware of, and we want to be able to care for them one-on-one in a compassionate, grace-filled, and loving way. So while we might not be aware of every single child's story, at times we do learn sacred or important information about a child or a family. This can come through different ways and different means. An adult, a parent, a guardian might share information with you as a leader. A child might say something at a prayer request time, and it might just come out of the clear blue sky. A kiddo might just blurt something out because you have become a trusted individual in their life, and that is so important. And that happens after weeks and weeks and months of relationship building, of you being present in their lives. And it's another reason why we love having you on a regular basis in the classroom so much, because you make a significant impact in the lives of the kids. Whether you see it or not, those children know that you're there and can be trusted, and often then will want to share something that's going on in their lives with you. So what do you do when a kiddo says somebody died in their family? What do you do when somebody says my parents are getting a divorce, or something very difficult like that? We want to provide just a few tools and resources for you in the classroom to be able to address these, again, with God's compassion and grace, acceptance and care. In each classroom, we've provided a small resource book, and this book is called Comforting Children in Crisis. And in it, you will see numerous topics listed, such as abuse, bullying, death, depression, divorce, moving, all different kinds of crises that kiddos might experience in their lives. This is super handy because you are able to look up by topic. For example, bullying. A kid may share with you that they're being bullied in school. They may not say that in so many words, but you understand that that's what's going on. You can take a look at this book. There's some scripture helps. There's some resources. There's some care tips. There is a section for each one of the topics on when to refer. This is extremely important to any Kids Corps staff. That's very important. There are also some tips on handling things in the classroom, as well as what not to say and what to say for every single one of these topics. These match our theology at Church of the Resurrection, and so you can be assured that if you use this as a guideline, you will be lining up with Kids Corps' beliefs and values, as well as the whole Church of the Resurrection. So for example, in bullying, what not to say. What not to say, you just need to toughen up, or you need to learn to fight back, or words will never hurt you. So those are some things that we don't want to say in bullying. What to say, you did the right thing by telling me. I care about you. You're a cool kid, and God has great plans for your life. So those are some different ideas and ways that you can use this book in a variety of topics. So while you are handling the crisis conversation directly with the child, it is very important that Kids Corps staff also be aware of that conversation. It is very important that you let a Kids Corps staff member know of the crisis that the family or the child may be experiencing. Even if it's not a crisis necessarily in your eyes, children often see it differently and perceive crisis differently. So make sure, please, that you share that with a Kids Corps staff member right away. Not only do we want to be praying for the child and for the family and people involved, but we also are able to connect them with resources within the church and the community that might be able to support them in further ways in addition to your care. So this is a team effort, and we are so grateful for all you do. We also, stuck to my table here, we also have these posters in our classrooms. This is another way to remember how to connect with kids in crisis, or how to connect with kids who may be sharing important information or sensitive information with you. You can remember it by CARE, C-A-R-E. First, you want to connect with the child. Connect with the person by thanking him or her for sharing that information with you, and express your gratitude for their trust, acknowledge their honesty and their courage. A is for accept. You want to accept the person. You want to affirm that the child is loved and accepted and welcomed by God, and here at Kids Corps and here at Resurrection. No matter the circumstance, no matter what they have shared with you, they are accepted and loved. Also assure the person that he or she is always welcome in your classroom and that he or she belongs. R is for resource. So resource the person by sharing names of staff and pastors here at Church of the Resurrection. We can support and encourage that child and his or her family. And for Kids Corps, you're welcome to contact me, Lisa Holliday, at lisa.holliday, HOLLIDAY@COR.org. And also empower. E is for empower. Empower the person, the child, by offering him or her opportunities to serve, inviting the person to participate in church and community activities, and identifying that person's God's given gifts and abilities. C-A-R-E, care. And that is what we all want to provide to the very best of our ability. And so we hope that the Comforting Children in Crisis book, along with our care posters and the support and encouragement of Kids Corps staff, will help you in the classrooms as you reach out and as you become those trusted people that children respond to and share their hearts and stories with you. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for the spirit in which you do it. And thank you for extending God's grace, acceptance, and care to all people.